Hey, it's Marin, and this is the January 2020 monthly forecast for Sagittarius Risings. We'll start out with the astrology for the month. Seeing there's a motorcycle like blasting outside. Okay, we're gonna have to wait. Okay, so we'll start out with the astrology for the month, see what transits are happening day by day to indicate events and changes. Then we will consult the tarot, consult all the oracle deck cards to see what guidance is actually coming through to best navigate what's happening for you this month, first month of 2020. So overall this month, there's a theme of busyness in your life. There's a theme of money, there's a theme of errands, and there's a theme of confusion. There's just a lot of things coming in. There's a lot of you are getting a lot of things this month, things that you have to do, both duty and both abundance. And there's some confusion about how to best interpret those things. So we'll look at it together. On the 3rd, Mars will enter your Sagittarius first house. And where Mars goes, it can bring increased conflict or increased drive, depending on what kind of difficult or constructive transit it is. A good rule of thumb is that if you're a daytime chart, if you were born during the day, Mars can be more difficult. If you were born at night, if you're a nighttime chart, Mars is a bit more constructive. So with Mars entering the first house, it might mean that you are going after like an exercise regimen. You could be working out. You could be really into exerting energy. It could also mean just be careful about hurting yourself or coming off as more aggressive than you intend to be. Both things could totally happen. Also depends on your own personal chart, but more increased drive and energy, for better or for worse, coming into your house of physical body and self this month. On the 9th, the Sun will conjoin Mercury in your 2nd house in Capricorn. So obviously over the past few years, there's been a huge Capricorn pileup in your 2nd house, indicating massive transformations and adjustments in finances and value in your life. And with the Sun-Mercury Cazimi happening this month, there is more illuminating information coming to light. There's more clarity coming to light, especially on the 9th of this month. On the 10th, Uranus stations direct in your Taurus 6th house. So Uranus over the past several and next few years is bringing changes, upheaval, and revolutionary innovative energy into your 6th house of health, daily routine, and coworkers. So over the past few months, Uranus has been retrograde, which means that there's been a revisitation or looking back on all the changes that have come your way. Now with Uranus stationing to move direct, there will be new changes, new upheaval, and new unexpected revolutionary happenings in your 6th house of health, daily routine, and coworkers. On the 12th, Saturn conjoins Pluto in your 2nd house, and it will be joined also by the Sun and Mercury. This big Saturn-Pluto conjunction in your 2nd house is a boundary formed around the big changes to make them serious and permanent in your financial world. It's a final limitation to step into what needs to be adjusted in the way that you deal with value and money in your life. This can mean a host of things regarding what personal situation you are dealing with financially, your life, who you are as a person, but it is one final limitation around the metamorphosis to step into it in your value-ridden area of your sky. And on the 13th, completely unrelated, Venus will enter your Pisces 4th house, which is a really beautiful aspect, actually, because Venus is entering Pisces, the sign of her exaltation, and she's bringing ease and harmony into your home and family life. So even though some things regarding your value or your finances are definitely on the more serious side right now, your home and family life are going pretty well. Whether it's relationships with your family or whether it's you at home and like your house itself, that's a really beautiful time. Take advantage of your house this month and your family. On the 16th, Mercury enters Aquarius in your 3rd house, and it will square Uranus and Taurus in your 6th house. So some communication and errands that you need to be running, some writing projects, some things you need to be doing with your siblings, maybe some travel plans. They are increasing in speed and need to communicate, but they're at odds with some unexpected maybe health or maybe routine things that are happening with you. So do be wary about some disruptions regarding your self-care that change the things that you need to get done on a day-to-day basis. Also on the 20th, the Sun will enter Aquarius in your 3rd house, and it will then square Uranus in your 6th house. So your identity and your need to focus on things of errand running or communication and projects will probably be triggered a bit by some tension regarding coworkers or health in your life, some unexpected events there. Be open to the flexibility of working around those. On the 24th, there is a new moon in your Aquarius 3rd house, a great time to set intentions for the new things happening in that 3rd house of communication and errands. Good time to maybe set some intentions around speaking your truth as well, because that's what's being activated there. there for the next 6 months. On the 25th, Venus will square Mars between your 4th and 1st houses, so some ease at home might be disrupted by your aggression or some conflict that is embarked on by you. It could also indicate that you're trying to feel safe, but maybe you feel some restless energy internally. There's something regarding you and your personal aggression, whether it is verbal or whether it's like feelings internally, that are disrupting some of the ease and harmony at home. And then on the 27th, there is a Venus-Neptune conjunction in your 4th house of home and family, which is a beautiful aspect of utmost dream, maybe delusion, in your home and family life. It's a great day to spend time with family on the 27th, like do it for me, or renovate your house on that day. Do something revolving home and family in your life nearing the end of the month. Finally, on the 27th, Mars will square Neptune between your 1st and 4th houses, so you might feel like you have to get something done, but you're not quite sure what the end result will be, or you feel like you have a personal product to get going, but your family is sucking the energy out of you. Even though it's beautiful, you do feel a bit confused. So do trust that the end of the month is not necessarily the time to take action. It's the time to understand what you're feeling and be open to things changing and adjusting and accumulating. So overall, as you can see, that this month is a big, busy month for things that are adjusting and finalizing regarding abundance coming your way, whether that's money adjustments or whether that is errands and running all over the place. So now let's pull a tarot card to see what guidance is coming through for Sag risings. So we have the Eight of Cups. I'm getting so many Cups cards for all my forecasts, but this is a really beautiful card to get because it involves filling your personal emotional reservoir through going within. This is withdrawing from the external to find that engagement on the internal, and the unclear state that you're going through will be resolved when you make the time to meditate, to go within, and to find the answers within instead of without. That's literally exactly what this card indicates. Now let's pull a Work Your Light Oracle card and see what guidance is also coming through for Sag risings. We have protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So this might mean protecting yourself from things like psychic attacks or energy leaks just generally in your life. Where are you surrounding yourself with the people around you that might be taking away from your personal path and your clarity? Finally, let's pull a Law of Attraction card to see what attraction guidance is coming through. When focusing upon solutions, I feel good. Focusing upon a solution brings you positive emotion. Focusing upon a problem brings you negative emotion. While the differences are subtle, they are very important. For when you are feeling positive emotion, you are attracting into your experiences that which you want. When you are feeling negative emotion, you are in the process of attracting that which you do not want. So even though there's changes in your life, focus on the beautiful gateways that are opening up. Focus on what you are stepping into, not necessarily what you are scared to leave behind. So if this resonates with you, let me know exactly how your month as a Sag rising is playing out and what themes really are showing up for you that we've touched on today and how you're feeling about this new year. Otherwise, like, subscribe, do all the things. Check out my astrology consultations down below because I would love to read for you. And I will see you in the next video.